Trance Vocalist News Podcast.
Hey trance fans, welcome to the very first Trance Vocalist News Podcast. This is going to be a new monthly series here on the Trance Vocalist channel. My name is Brian, here to talk with you guys about the latest in trance news. That's going to be new releases, festivals, what's going on with this channel, some upcoming things that are going to be exciting. So I'm really happy to connect with you guys. You know, I love editing for this channel, but I really wanted to connect with you guys even more. So this is going to be the news for the week of August 9th, 2021. I'm so excited. So let's get started. Here and review some of the vocal trance tracks on the Beatport Top 100 trance list. So sitting at number 2, we have Nicholas Gunn featuring Alina Renee. Their song is called Broken. And this song was actually featured on Nicholas Gunn's latest album called Sound Condition, and this was sort of an ambient album. And the remix is done by Giuseppe Ottaviani and was released on Our Mind Records. So, very, very nice track. Congratulations to all involved. Here is a preview. Sitting at number 7 is Temple One, Daniel Candy, and Tara Luisa's new track called Found Love in Me. This is on Always Alive Recordings, and this will probably end up on my top 10 list of the year. It's just perfect in every way. Really nothing to complain about here. So here's a preview. One of my favorite tracks of the year for sure. Sitting at number 8 is Ali Fila and Jess. The song is Sunrise, and this actually is not the typical uplifting track that Ali and Fila usually creates. This is more progressive, which is sort of not the norm for Ali and Fila, but this is also on Our Mind Recordings. So highly recommended. Jess, always does A+ vocals. Here's a preview. And the last track, sitting at number 38, is Sun Lounger and Susie Ledge. The song is On the Other Side, and the remix that I really enjoy is the Roger Shaw and Yellow uplifting mix, and this is available on Future Sound of Egypt Recordings. Yeah, this is an awesome remix. I've met Roger Shaw and Yellow, and they're super nice people, so shout out to them. Check it out. Here's a preview. Next, let's talk about the events and festivals news. So first I want to start with A State of Trance 1000. Now, the Netherlands is pretty strict with their nightclub and events rules. They've been closed since the end of June, and they had a small period where they did reopen, but in those 2 weeks, COVID cases did go up, so the government in the Netherlands is pretty hesitant to open anything at this point. Now, a State of Trance 1000 was supposed to occur the beginning of September. Unfortunately, it's having to move to February of 2022. Armin van Buuren did confirm this on his Instagram with a video. Let's take a look.
What's up, Trance family? Just got the news from the Dutch government and the extended measures regarding events. I'm sad to tell you that the ASOT 1000 celebration weekend in September won't take place. And I'm really sad about this because I was so looking forward to see you all. Now we're celebrating this big on the 18th and the 19th of February 2022 in the Jaarbeurs in Utrecht, because a milestone like this can't go uncelebrated. So looking forward to see you on the 18th and 19th of February 2022.
So this leads directly into the next event, which is Amsterdam Dance Event. And I was supposed to go to this event last year, except it was canceled due to COVID, so they had to do the virtual edition. Now, ADE was supposed to happen in person this year, but it looks like with how the Netherlands government is handling things, they tried to open nightclubs at the end of June. It went horribly. COVID cases went up after 2 weeks and they just shut everything down again. So the government did make an update basically saying up until September 20th, there are no nightclubs that are going to be open. They may be closed even longer. This is going to make ADE really, really difficult to occur this year. I would take a wild guess and say that it's not going to happen in person this year, unfortunately, but we'll have to wait for an official announcement from ADE. Now, the next event is Dream State SoCal, and this has, of course, Aliens performing, and I am also going to this event, which is really awesome. I've been to every Dream State except for the first one, so last year it couldn't happen because of COVID. Hopefully it's going to happen this year. A really good indicator of how this event will go is Insomniac's other festival is Beyond Wonderland, and I'm not really sure about how the vaccine mandates or proof of vaccine is going to go. We'll have to wait and see, but hopefully this event will occur in November. I'm very excited for Alien, of course, and these stages, the main stage is outdoors, sort of. The other stages, they're indoors, so we'll see how it goes. I'm very excited though. Lastly is the Untold Festival, and this is a really awesome looking festival in Romania, and this has 4 stages. One of them is called the Fortune Stage, and this is specifically for trance artists, and there's some exciting stuff going on here. So we have Susanna is going to be performing with Ram, and they're presenting a new track called Power of Love. So I'm super excited, really happy that they have a new alias. I love when artists do that with, let's say, Roxanne Emery and Ciaran McCauley. They did their Holy Waters collab at Dream State. So I'm very excited for Tales of Life. And another vocalist who has their own slot at the Untold Festival is Emma Hewitt. So I'm very happy for her that she was able to get her own slot there. And lastly is another female DJ, which is the WLT. Very excited for this upcoming talent. Her remix is available on the Linny Mix on the Trance Vocalists channel, so check that out. So yeah, that's all for the events and festivals news. So some channel news I have for Trance Vocalists. So I do mashups and mixes every single week. So I'll giving you guys a preview of what's to come. So our mashup for this upcoming week is with vocalist Bianca Ryan. Now this vocalist was on America's Got Talent a few times. She covered this Justin Bieber song, which is really, really cool. And then so I did a mashup with Reorder. So you'll have to wait for that this week, but it's turning out really good. Here's a preview.
Get drunk, wake up, I'm by your side. Say don't hold on to what you said last night. I can't keep breathing between your lines, and like a parasite, you kill my butterflies.
Now, the mix for this week is Jennifer Renee, and this mix I've been working on for a while, never got around to finishing it, but it should be finished soon, so look out for that. So the last bit of news is a bit unfortunate for this channel, but I did have to remove another mix, and that is the Evie Goffin mix. This is the vocalist for Lasgo. She sang Something. I'm sure most of you guys remember that song, and I did have to remove it due to copyright. Usually I can save some of these mixes that get strikes, but this one I couldn't, so unfortunately that is gone. However, I did find an exclusive interview with Evie Goffin that gives a lot of good background on how she got involved with the group and some of her songs that she made with Lasgo. So I will post that into the description for you guys to check out. And that is the end of the news section. So I hope you guys enjoyed this news podcast. I will be continuing it hopefully down the line, because if it does get a lot of views, some traction, I will continue it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. My name is Brian. Definitely tag Trance Vocalists on Instagram if you want to promote your track. That is all I have for you guys. See you next time. Bye.